everyone tonight?
Hi.
So this week for 7 days we've been doing Alexis Parnos's 7-day challenge, 7-day soul challenge, and it's been very refreshing and it's been a lot of fun, and Stella and I have been getting back to nature and appreciating nature for what it is, and it's been amazing, hasn't it, Stella?
Yeah.
Come and say hi. So someone's just gone, so I'm boring them. So yeah, that's what we've been doing, and I wanted to fill in the gaps from my story from the couple of last 2 videos I did. The last one I did was very intense motivational sort of one, and the one before that I was telling my story, my life story, and there were some gaps in it. I did mention that I made a movie, but I didn't really talk about that a great deal. I did that with absolutely no money. I made a full-length feature film with no money, no experience. I knew a little bit about film. I've always had a passion for film, and I knew a little bit about film from studying. My major was screen studies in uni, so back then I was still in the midst of doing my bachelor. I finished now, but I was still in the middle of doing it. So I knew a bit about film, but the most important thing is I had confidence to do it. I knew that, no matter what, I didn't want to schedule anything. I just wanted to make the decision and not wait for the best time to do it. I just made the decision to do it. I wrote the script for uni as a uni project. I made the decision to do it, and I just did it and got the team together behind me. And you need a good team. So in any creative project you do, you need to build a team. So that's the point. You can do anything. It doesn't matter what it is, you can do it. I did it with no money, no experience. I just made the decision to do it, and I did it, and I got the team together that could help me do it, and we did it. And I'm still editing the movie. That's what's happening. I got this close to finishing, and everything was fine, but discovered that the sound wasn't great, and you still got to edit the movie, right? So, and I went through a couple of editors, and can't always rely on people. I've been through 3 editors, and it's just something I've got to do myself, and I'm a creative person and I'll enjoy doing it myself, but because I haven't done it myself before, it's going to take me a little bit of time, and I need to subscribe to the software I was using to edit with, so that's what's happening with that, but it's still happening. And it doesn't matter how fast you achieve something, as long as you're moving along, it doesn't matter how long it takes, as long as you're doing it, right? So a little bit of action at your own pace is better than no action at all, okay? So, and my point for this whole video is that if I can do that, you can do whatever you want to do, whether that's a business or any creative project or any goal or dream, you can do it. Okay, and that's the most important thing to take on board from this live video, Stella, is that you can do whatever you want to do. No excuses, no money, no experience, no time. They're all bullcrap excuses. You can do anything you want to do. Okay? So that's that. And the reason I got into movies was because I did a makeup course many years ago when I was telling my story on about 2 videos ago, how I moved for a guy, the guy after Stella's father that I met and started a relationship with. I moved down to Morpeth in New South Wales, and then I know I needed to do something for myself, and have some sort of, a goal and interest. I did actually do a makeup course down there, and that gave me something else to think about rather than just focusing on the relationship. It gave me something to me, because to be honest, I was so dead bored in that town in Morpeth, New South Wales. I was really bored, and it's just a little historic little town, and there was nothing there. And I got to meet a couple of people there, and like some girls that were doing the makeup course, and that sort of, I've always been creative, and that sort of fired my creativity. I've always drawn pictures and painted and written poems. I've always been a writer and a creator, like doing art in any shape or form or any creativity. I'm always creating things and making things up with my mind, like writing poems, writing songs, making music. I played a little bit of guitar and I sing, and I'm not the best singer, but I try and I love it. I just dabble in singing, and anything creative I love doing. So anyway, I did the makeup course, and that led to me doing makeup on a movie called Bathing Frankie, and that fueled my fire for wanting to be in movies, for wanting to create a movie of my own. I just love witnessing the process and how connected everyone was, and I thought the director did a really amazing job at making me feel welcome, and I was just the makeup artist, and I just loved the whole energy of it and witnessing creativity, and it was just everyone was on a high, like a natural high of just being excited about this movie. And everyone, like most of the people on that film, had never been in a film before, and if you haven't watched it, go watch it, Bathing Frankie. It's one of the best movies I've ever watched. It's my favourite movie, actually. It's my favourite movie, and it's an Australian-made movie, made in New South Wales.
I didn't know that. You never told me about that.
Really?
No. You never told me about that.
Oh, really? How I did makeup on a movie?
No.
Or about my favourite movie?
No. I've never heard of that movie.
Oh, baby, it's not appropriate for children, that's all. Yeah.
Why didn't you tell me?
Yeah, but it's an amazing Australian movie made by independent filmmakers, and most of the people on that cast and crew never been on a film before, and it's the most amazing film ever, Bathing Frankie. So that led on to when I got to the Sunshine Coast. This was when I got back from after New South Wales. I went to Canada, which I spoke about previously, but I got back and I stayed with my parents in the Sunshine Coast, and while there I continued doing, dabbling in makeup for movies, helped out with makeup a little bit on, Daddy's Little Girl, and just did some web series and did some competition films. That were a film that was in a competition. I was an extra in a couple of movies, and that sort of kept me interested in film. So I thought, why not give it a go? And there's lots of these directors were making their first films. That's what I experienced. That's what I witnessed. A lot of these films that I helped out in, they were all first-time filmmakers, and they all did a great job. And I thought, why not give it a go? I thought, I'm pretty confident, and I'm just one of those people that if I have an idea about something, I just go ahead and do it, no matter the consequences. I don't wait for all the pieces of the puzzle to fit together. I just go ahead and do it. So, no bull crap. So yeah, I'm no bullcrap person. I just get in there and do it, and don't make excuses. And that's what I expect from the people around me. So yeah, I just thought, why not give it a go and just try it? I've got nothing to lose. And yeah, that's what led me to making the movie. And if you haven't watched the start of this live video, go back and watch the start, and you'll understand what I'm talking about. Yeah, so if I can do that, even though it's not finished, I'm still getting there. It doesn't matter how long it takes to do something, as long as there's some sort of action, as long as you're moving. Okay? So that's what I hope you take away from this. If I can do that, you can do it too. So yeah, but if it is a business that you want to get into, I have been studying how to start a business from my mentors, and so I've learned some things that I'm not claiming to be an expert business person, but I'm not wearing a suit. I'm wearing like a Robbie Williams t-shirt, and I'm a mum, and I've studied a Bachelor of Communications, and I have that background knowledge of media and communications behind me, and that experience of making a movie and on my own and with nothing, and and I can't get you from where you are now to being a millionaire, but what I can get you is to the next step of where you want to be. There are levels to going from A to B, going from zero to making $1 million, and there are mentors that can help you do that, but I'm not that person. Maybe you don't relate to others, but you might relate to me because you're a mum and I'm a mum, and the people that are watching this video can relate to me. So maybe you relate to me and you want my help. I can get you from where you are to the next step, because there are strategies that you have to use in order to automate your business, because you don't want to be having to chase people, and you don't want to work one-on-one if you're a consultant for the rest of your business career, because you'll be on a treadmill like a mouse wheel going round and round in circles. See, so you don't want to do that. You want to get off that mouse wheel and automate your business, get it fully online. So that's what I can help you with, is getting to that next step. Okay, so if you want help with that strategy, I'm in the midst of doing it myself now, and I can't get to that next stage without helping an initial 10 clients, because you need that one-on-one experience before you get to the next level of putting everything online and automating it. Okay, so if you want help with that, leave me a message. Hey, how you going, Emma? If you want help with that, leave me a message and I shall get back to you, and we'll get on a 10-minute call. And the 10-minute call is perfectly free. So if you want help with that, just leave me a message on the live video. So I hope you have a lovely evening, and goodbye for now.